Yo. We're back. So we're actually doing this during the daytime, which I feel like is a mistake. It's so fucking hot outside.
It's a little hotter than I thought it would be. I'm not going to lie to you.
Dude, 110 is no joke. 110 is like, want to punch somebody in the face hot.
It is. And there's a lot of people walking around right now, and they're just like, it's fine. It's good.
No, everybody's face looks like they're dying.
Yeah, so why are you out here? Like, we're in the car. Like, because we're in air conditioner, because I'm not trying to be just out and about. There's people walking around. They're like, man, it's hot out here. I'm like, yeah, it is. Oh, shit, son. It's a Mexican on a cart selling something. I know how.
Oh, shit. I love that.
You
What's
love
he selling?
He's selling that corn where they throw that fucking chili on there.
Yeah. Fuck, I want some of that. No, I think he's selling ices. I don't like ices. Do you like ices? You know when they have like shaved ice and they put like a syrup on it? Yeah, snow cones. I think those are just whatever. Like they're
mediocre at best.
They're mediocre at best. It's like, all right, yeah, let me just put some ice in my mouth and just squirt some flavor in there. Like, it's not ice cream, people.
I'll squirt some flavor in your mouth.
Jeez. It's not the same. Look at this lazy F-tard waiting for someone to just get out because he wants the closest parking spot available. You lazy MFing American. I guess he's not waiting. I take that back.
Wow.
Okay, girl, you're trying a little too hard to get attention.
Okay. Good.
Wow.
Okay. Jeez.
That was the slowest.
That was the slowest. That was a Baywatch jog.
Yeah, man. What the hell was that?
People watching. People watching is the best podcast, man.
Yeah, man. Dude, did I tell you that my secondary podcast that I've been working on, the fucking name I wanted...
Girls We Cream Pied? Girls We Pied?
Jeez.
There she is again.
There she is again. Jogging along.
Oh, somebody noticed me? How dare they?
Bouncy, though. Anyways. Dude, this is taking too long to get out of this lane. Anyways.
It took a while.
Yeah, dude, the podcast, my secondary podcast I was trying to work on is freaking taken.
Well,
the name is taken.
Fat lesbians.
I don't think they're lesbians. I think there's like moderate mom dog. With that weird kid almost got clipped. Look at him.
Good, weird ass.
Yeah, man, it's taken. My freaking second
Girls
podcast name. No.
Fuck.
Yeah, right. Yeah, my other one's fucking taken, which I'm so pissed about. I need to find another name. I was so set on that name too. Fuck it. What was the original name for this podcast? We wanted a different name. I just can't remember.
Not Too Deep.
In Too Deep?
Not Too Deep.
Not Too Deep? Maybe that's right. I don't remember. But yeah, it seems like everybody and their mother has a fucking podcast.
Yeah,
probably case in point why we have one. And
you gotta have a grind.
Yeah, man. And apparently it's hard to get a legit podcast going.
If you're not selling dick, you have a podcast.
Yeah, right.
If you're not selling your ass on Instagram,
you got a Patreon where you sell like slutty pictures of yourself.
Pictures.
Yeah, man.
You got a podcast. Maybe you're doing both.
Maybe you're doing everything.
You got to make ends
Maybe you're a hustler.
somehow.
Maybe you got like a YouTube channel. You got like a Patreon on the side. You got like a YouPorn channel with only premium content. I get you. You know, you got to hustle, and nobody wants to work a 9 to 5, right?
Yeah, no, nobody wants to do that. Maybe you're on maybe you're not legit enough to be on Pornhub, so you're on that one channel my girl goes to. It's like XXY backward.
What is that? What's on that?
It's porn too, but it's just a weird porn site you never heard of. I've been onto a lot of porn sites.
Is that only like Kermit and Miss Piggy going at it, or what's going on that site?
No, it's normal porn. It's just a random website I've never been to. It's like xxbat.
Hey man, not everybody could be the Brazzers of porn. Not everything could be high quality and good shit. You know, somebody's got to have their own little like independent niche of like cameras going through peepholes and just showing trying to catch people doing it. Whatever you're into.
I might be into else. We said we're gonna film a porn, but
what?
We can't.
What? I'm sorry. What?
We're gonna make a porno movie. That's what we're gonna do.
Who?
Home film.
You and your girl?
Me and what's her name? BMC, Black Mystery Girl.
You guys are gonna film a porn?
Yeah, we're gonna do one, son. We're gonna make a whole one.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Are you serious?
I'm gonna put up GoPros.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna go complete. backroom casting couch.
No, you're not.
7
You're going to
GoPros.
pretend like you're picking her up. You're going to be like, hi, do you need a ride from the airport?
Yeah, you need a
She's
ride.
like, yeah, okay.
Can you
Like,
take me to Dairy Queen? Oh, yeah, I can.
Yeah, why not? And then you're like, oh, sit on this couch. I want to ask you a few questions.
Yeah, I got to make sure the interview's good.
How long you been in school?
Oh, I dropped out. Oh, yeah.
What do you do? His strip.
Oh, well.
That's hilarious. Are you being serious right now?
No.
Oh, I was like, Jesus, you guys are already talking about making fucking home videos and shit. You're already like pre-ordering GoPros.
Yeah, I got like 7 GoPros in the fucking
one of those
car.
head straps.
Oh, jeez.
You want one of those like shin straps. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I got one around my head and around my neck.
Jeez, I was like, God dang, that came out of left field. What the hell? You just dropped that like it was casual.
It's casual, man. Just
casual,
like people nowadays doing ass to mouth. It's casual.
That is very casual. Nowadays, these young kids, man, are into some shit.
What does that meme I showed you? Girls like, oh, I'm depressed. Dudes replies like, oh, show me your asshole. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like I bet you that happens all the time.
It's like, we need to talk. Like, oh yeah. About what? Like, well, we're having this. Show me your asshole.
Wow.
Like, whoa. Okay.
You think that's a big thing now?
Showing your asshole?
Like that, just the ass play in general. Because I think that our generation didn't really get into that. And maybe now people get into it. But I feel like the young generation really loves either joking about it or really doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it comes to eating the groceries or literal like butt stuff. Like you're putting the whole sausage and hammer down into the exhaust tip.
Sausage and hammer.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like you got those big what are those brats, and you got like a tight exhaust hole like in the car.
So you're not putting the normal Oscar Mayer.
No,
you're putting the Johnsonville.
No, dog.
Putting the Johnsonville.
You gotta get it more realistic. You know what I'm saying? Got that fire hydrant size fucking.
Putting that Johnsonville.
Yeah, man. I almost tapped this guy because he's going too damn slow.
Should have.
Yeah, you got the big one, and you gotta put it into an exhaust tip, and like you know. You know what I'm saying? Some people are really into that.
Well, I mean, it's probably true. Cause
honestly, it looks like it hurts sometimes, but I'm just saying, it's just not into it.
I mean, it's probably true because people now these kids watch porn when they're like 5. So they're probably so desensitized that they need to shove it somewhere else.
So here's some philosophical talk for you. So, like, porn dictates, like, sexuality to a certain degree, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, ever since the invent of porn, it definitely molds the culture into what people are into and what they're not into, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, we were of the generation where porn became more mainstream. So, we see, like, fake boobs as, like, a very typical thing. Like, it's not, you don't even blink twice. You're just like, yeah, those are nice fake boobs, or those are not nice fake boobs, or those are fake boobs, whatever. It's not a big deal. It's not like they're, ew, fake boobs. Like, opposite of that, if I see a fake ass, I'm like, ew, fake ass. Ugh, I'm going to throw up, right?
Right.
But there's certain things that generation-wise, are accepted in a norm. For example, boobs are one for us. I think around our time, the landing strip was really popular, right? That was like everything had landing strips on it. You know, runways, women, whatever, everything. So, but now that, like we were talking about before, butt play is so prevalent, whether it's, you know, whatever you're doing with the exhaust tip, you know, it's so prevalent. Do you think that now younger kids are getting into it, therefore that's their reality and that's their norm? And so,
norm.
Right? But so I guess my point to this though is, like, our generation will look at that as being like, all right, man, you guys are breaking your governors, right?
Right.
But they're looking at it as their normalcy. So, and you know that saying is always around. People always say that shit where it's just like, oh, you're getting desensitized with porn, and that's not what normal sex is, right? And to a certain degree, there is some of that, for sure. Like, you're not going to get a dude that's like, you know, face fucking a chick and making her mascara run, and that's not normal sex between people, right?
That's probably not.
Right? There is some extremes where you're like, all right, man, I don't have to get a Furby suit on to go at it with you. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not normal sex, right? But because butt play is so prevalent in the young kids, as far as I know, and they're used to that, does that mean that now the norm has now become butt play?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's no longer like a weird extreme where people would be like, people don't do butt play. The way they would say, people don't put on a Furby outfit to have sex. A furry. Furry, yeah. So, what happened here? Accident. So ultimately, do you think it shapes the situation and makes it normal? Whereas people normally wouldn't be as weird about it versus if you were just like, now grab this hot dog, and you're like, what? What the fuck are you talking about? What do you want me to do?
Yeah, it's pretty normal, man. That makes it normal.
That's an interesting one. It's like porn shapes things, right?
Yeah.
Like I was listening to, and I normally don't do this, and I know some of y'all are going to roll your eyes at this. I was listening to a podcast with a porn star the other day because I thought this was it would be an interesting conversation whether this chick is just like because you always assume sometimes porn chicks are probably not very intelligent. Mm-hmm. But I want to see because this chick had some interesting stories, and she's actually very well spoken and was one of those chicks that you either find two chicks in porn, in my opinion, as far as I know, because I don't know a lot of porn chicks. Discretion. The thing is, you find like the chicks are hustlers who are just they're making that money and they're investing the money and they're like looking not to work ever again kind of thing. Or you get chicks that have like a lot of issues and they're working those issues out through porn or whatever, mm-hmm. right? But this chick was like one of those hustlers. And she was talking about how she was glad she got out of pornography when she did, because back when she was doing it, like certain things weren't the norm. Like aggressive sex wasn't the norm. Like the choking and the slapping and all that wasn't this norm. And now it's all kind of gone towards that angle, that degree of like aggressive sex or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I was like, thought that was an interesting kind of concept, right? Like I guess people kind of keep going towards extremes and it does change things a bit.
Yeah, man. So maybe in like 3 or 4 years, like the passionate stuff will come back. Like
right? I think stuff will come back.
You see somebody slapping, you're like, what the hell?
You're like, wow, that's violent.
You're gonna call the police. You're like, oh my god, just slapped her. What the hell?
Everybody sees some shit. Everybody sees some shit while searching for shit.
Yeah, like when I saw Kermit fucking that McChicken sandwich, that was too much.
Yeah, everybody sees something where you're like, wow, is there somebody really getting off on this? And it doesn't even have to be that extreme. Like, I secretly like these little car van things.
I thought you were going to say something
No.
You're like, I secretly like when Kermit fucks McChicken.
No. Like, there's some shit that, like, you're like, oh, a little too aggressive. Like, this is, like, rapey. Like, I can't do this. This is too much, right? Like, you just feel bad.
When they're all tied up, hanging from the...
Not even that, because I can understand that. I can understand how some chicks like to be kind of tied up, right? Like, my whole thing is that when guys are being, like, super aggressive, and you're just like, ooh, this is getting to some weird rapey level. Like, I'm not trying to get there. And I'm not trying to enjoy any of that, ever. Because you don't ever want to be in a relationship and you meet a girl and you're like, oh, yeah. And she just likes, like, normal missionary. And you're like, you know what I'm into? I'm going to sneak in through the back door, and you're going to pretend like you don't know it's me. And we're just going to keep it going from there, and we'll see how far this goes. That's the only way I can get off. Do you know what I mean?
That's the only way I even get semi.
Yeah, man. Like,
semi-thrilled.
You don't ever want to get that desensitized, ever. I'm getting to the point where I'm watching less and less porn as I get older, for sure. Like... Nah, no thanks.
This is all the poon you're getting, man.
Is that what it is, dog?
Yep.
Yeah, and just my balls can't stay full, so I just gotta. I don't even need to watch porn anymore.
I don't even need to look at it.
Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Wow.
You're like, boobs. That's not what they look like.
Shit. Oh, yeah. Speaking of boobs, like now, if you think about porn, like the new shift is like chicks without boob jobs, right? Like the new thing is like these girls next door, which is kind of weird too because some of them look way too young.
Rapey again.
You're just like, oh, can you flash your holographic ID? I need to see that government symbol on it. I need to see the hologram of like the eagle taking off in the background and shit. Like I need to see all of that. I don't trust any of it. I need signatures. I need to see the legal paperwork that had to go back into this video. Like I need to see the manager and director signing off on this. This is weird.
You need all that, right?
I need all of it, man. It's weird. This is weird. Just like we've talked about this a million times on the podcast. Like there's those chicks that are singers that are just too young looking that I'm like, I feel like I should be their dad. Like I should protect them. Like, I'm like, come here, Ariana Grande. You shouldn't be around all these weird pervs. Come here.
Ariana Grande.
She looks like a little girl.
No, back on. She's really weird. I don't know what her deal is.
She's a vampire.
Back on when she was on that show Victorious, she was a good weight. She was like 110. She's a small girl already, so she was like 110, 120, 115, somewhere around there. Perfect. You're like, that's a good looking girl. And then she was off of that show, and now she is like maybe 85 pounds, soaking wet.
Yeah. Well, it's not just the fact that she's tiny. It's the fact that she looks super young.
Back then, she looked like a normal person of proper age. And now she looks like she's 15.
It's weird.
Before, you're like, yeah, that girl's probably around 18. Now you're like, that girl's 15.
It's weird.
And all her songs are about fucking getting plowed.
I know, which is even weirder. I'm like
I
feel like I'm like, oh, not okay.
I can't do this.
But anyways, yeah. So pornography really has changed, right? Like now it's these younger kids. The landing strip is coming back, right? That seems like it's making a way back. Soon enough, we'll start seeing. I think it's just like anything else. Like I saw the other day somebody wearing something that looked like fucking what are those 70s pants with the thing that opens up towards the feet again? What are they called? Parachute pants.
Parachute pants.
I saw somebody wearing something like a parachute pant, and I was like, "What is that?" I was like, "Y'all are bringing shit back from the 70s, huh?"
Yeah, man,
but then you look at guys like Sugar Rashad Evans or whatever, the UFC fighter, and that guy looks like he's straight out the 70s. I was like, "You trying too hard, buddy. You trying too hard to be different." So, yeah, I think everything eventually kind of comes back around. Hopefully certain things don't come back around because there's some rough ages. There's some rough situations throughout the years. Yeah, barbershop is still around, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Fuck keeps rolling around my trunk.
That's what I'm saying. You got a dead body back there?
Maybe I didn't dump it in the...
You left one of your bitches back there?
Let her rest. Let her get some hydration.
Yeah, man.
So what's going on with you, dog? How's things going with Chocolate Mystery Girl?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. She's pretty good.
The fuck?
Pretty happy. What happened?
I don't know. I heard some weird noise. Like that guy just dropped a plastic pan or something.
That's probably his transmission. He's fine. It's when it stops making that noise when you gotta worry.
That's normal, right?
Yeah.
I got you.
Like I'm sure my car's gonna explode, but it makes a weird whining noise whenever it's hot. I'm like, that's fine.
It's probably the bell.
When it stops making that noise is when I'm gonna worry.
Have you checked your power steering fluid?
It's fine. It's all good.
All right.
No, she's good. All good. Saw her last night. Saw her a bunch. Oh, damn, son, you weren't there.
No, I wouldn't know what the fuck you're talking about. What are you talking about?
You weren't there. She
I wasn't
met
there.
my mom the other day.
She met your parents?
What?
You
No,
motherfucker.
she just met my mom. That was at work.
How fucking dare you? I was supposed to be there for that. How could you take that away from me? How could you take that away from me? Did all these years mean nothing to you? Did all these years mean nothing to you, dog?
That's what kept you going, right?
Yes.
You're just in the gym.
First of all, motherfucker, all right, I'm the one that predicted that you were going to go out to Chocolate Girl from the get-go, all right? So you owed me this, you mofo. You owed me this. Now you gone and owe me something else. Now you have to buy me a Chipotle bowl to fucking fix this situation, to rectify this indecency.
Wow, that's all it takes?
Just one Chipotle bowl. I'm pretty easy. I'm a fat fuck.
You're like triple
meat, please. Please give me the lobster. What? Sir, we don't have that. No, I know. I expect you to go get it.
Lobster.
I expect you to go get it. Oh, what formerly used to be
Shout
Kmart.
out to Kmart.
Yeah, man. How dare you? So how'd that go? So you brought her over?
Yeah, because I was coming out of work and she's like, "Oh, we're gonna go out."
Yeah, I bet you were coming out of work. What?
Nice one.
I was like, can I still slide that in there? Yeah, why not?
My dad says this place has good burritos.
We should eat there. We haven't done what is it?
No, we haven't.
What is it called? Experimental Meal Day, or what the fuck is that? Whatever that series was that we did for 4 episodes.
And she was like, yeah, and I'm like, yeah, but I gotta go home and feed my dog first. I'm like, I don't want to go home and then come back up here. I'm like, I don't think I'll see you. She's like, I want to see you though. You know how girls are. She's like, I want to see you though.
Right.
And I'm like,
what is that? What does that mean?
I'm like, okay, well, I mean, I guess you could come with me. I'm like, if you want.
I guess you can come with me if you want. Damn, that thing's rolling around in the back seat. Where the fuck that is?
I think that's a human skull.
Yeah, well, man, you better position yourself better next time around.
I'm like, yeah, you can come with me if you want. And, that way I can do what I got to do.
So did she, like, get ready? Did she, like, get proper and dressed up and shit?
I was like, my mom's going to be there.
Looking like she's going to church and shit?
No, she's not that bad. Not too dressed up. And,
fucking full smock, dressed down to her ankles and shit. And, like,
No, so I was like, yeah, my mom's going to be there.
And shit?
No. I was like, my mom's going to be there, so, you might see her.
Was your sister there?
No, she went to work.
So it's only your mom's
met her. It's not my mom.
Damn, son. You tired at fucking in the afternoon? Just midday and shit?
What's that fucking we did last night?
Oh, goddamn, son. Jesus. Jeez, man.
I'm not
left field and shit.
I'm not fucking as young as I used to be.
I was not expecting that. That's gonna be a clip of the week.
Yeah, and so because I need to bring dinner home, because my turn to cook, and I was like, I'm just gonna bring dinner home. I'm not gonna cook, and so I got some dinner, and then I told my mom, I'm like, hey, I'm coming home because I gotta feed Halo.
Coming home.
I gotta feed Halo, and I brought some food, and also girlfriends with me.
What'd you bring?
I brought pizza.
Pizza, that's all right. I'll take pizza.
And I'm like, my girlfriend's with me, so you should probably put clothes on. She's like, no, I'm not ready to meet her. I'm not dressed. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Get your clothes on.
Women are all like that.
And I was like, put your shit in a bag.
Put your shit in a bag.
And
you've been hanging out with me too long.
And shout out to Boski for that one. That's how he talks to Cynthia, apparently. And so she was like, oh, fine. She's like, I gotta take a shower. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you do. Get in the shower then. And so she did. And then we got there. She was still in the shower, so I was just showing her around. And I showed her all my Funko Pops. She's like, you got too many Funko Pops.
I agree with that. You have too many Funko Pops.
Like,
you told me like years ago you can get rid of all of them.
She's like, you have all these, huh? And I was like, yeah, I do.
She's like, I'm cutting you off now until you sell them all.
She's like, so you won't let me buy shoes, but you'll buy these. I'm like, first thing, yes. Second thing, you can buy shoes whenever you want to buy shoes. And yeah, but I told her I was selling them, a lot of them. So, and then yeah, my mom came out and they met. It was fine. Didn't say anything. They're just like, yeah. They didn't say anything too crazy. They just talked a little bit.
I'm surprised they didn't link up and start talking shit about you.
No, my girl was like, he has bad memory, and my mom's like, yeah, he doesn't remember very well. It's like he has selective memory. I'm like, no, I just don't listen to you at all. And
dude, look at how many people are fucking here.
Dude,
Jesus.
Good Lord, man.
Where's the parking spot we should be at?
In the middle. Go in the middle over there.
Continue.
And so yeah, they were just talking for a little bit, and it was cool.
That's fine. They greet each other perfectly.
Yeah, and then she was like, "Oh, what do I call your mom?" I'm like,
"Wait, what?"
She's like, "What do I call her?"
She asked what you would call, what she would call her your mom.
Yeah, I was like, "I don't know. Call her Miss Flores. I don't know. Ask her Sylvia. I don't know." I'm like, "I don't know." I'm like, you can ask her what you want to call her. I'm like, quite frankly, I don't know. I never brought anybody home before, so I wouldn't. You
haven't?
No.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
Wow, that's new.
Yeah, so that was it. And then they were talking for about 20 minutes or so, and then I was like, all right, we gotta get going.
When was this?
Thursday.
So since then, like, has your mom brought anything up to your dad or your sister or anything?
Yeah.
Has your sister been like, what the fuck, son? I wanted to meet her too.
No, she didn't say that, but she was there. She was like, oh, you should have told me. I would have cleaned the house. It's like, it was pretty clean. It's fine.
What did Halo do?
Nothing. Halo was really chill. I was a little offended that she didn't smell her out more. She just like let her in like it was not an issue. I was
like, whatever. I don't go fuck anymore. I'm getting old.
Pretty much. I was like, you want to smell her a few more times? Maybe she has a knife on her.
Because dogs can smell knives, right?
Yeah. I was like, maybe she has a bomb on her. You want to check a little bit better?
Because Halo's been trained to deal with explosive devices,
I was like, hey,
right?
you want to check that a little bit better? No, she just let her in like it was not an issue.
Halo's like, fuck it. Might as well just kill them all.
Yeah. And I was like, all right. So, yeah, that's what happened there. Yeah, that was that day. They went to go eat Arby's, man.
You went to go eat Arby's?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, you're doing all kinds of crazy shit. I can't get you to eat Arby's for the life of me and shit.
Dude, Arby's is food.
What'd you get?
It's got roast beef.
Did you get the one with the cheese in it? Oh, you don't like cheese.
No.
You don't like cheese.
Disgusting.
Cheese makes it. Cheese gives it some lubrication, because otherwise it's just like meat going down your throat.
It was like meat.
Choke. Insert joke there. I said choke. That's some Freudian shit. I said choke instead of insert joke there.
I see what you be doing.
Oh shit.
Choke slamming hose.
Damn. Choke. Would you say choke slamming hose? Yeah, maybe.
That's our new shirt.
Choke slamming hose. Except instead of like the wrestling move where the guy picks up the dude with the hand, it's just gonna be like a phallic object, just
on the bed, just.
Oh shit!
People are like, it's not a choke slam, it's on a mattress. You're like, yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, man. So that was it. That was that day. It wasn't too good. And she was all gay. So
she was all. What the fuck does that mean?
Like when she gets all like lovey-dovey or whatever, she gets all like caught up in her feelings.
Oh,
like
your girl?
Would say, yeah.
You say she's like acting all gay?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. What time do you have to go to work, dude? You got enough time?
You're gonna be in and out of this place real quick.
It's up to you, man.
So I gotta leave at 3:30.
But how much do you need, like, getting ready time?
I got all my stuff ready before. I put all my shit in a bag.
It's up to you, dude. You know better than I do.
We'll be fine. It's fine. We're good.
All right. We're gonna go run this errand. We'll come back. Yo, we back. So you guys didn't. I don't know why I say that every time, because you guys don't ever notice the difference. It's seamless because I'm a fucking professional. But I just say it because I don't know. Maybe to tell Ruben that we're back. But yeah, we had to run a quick errand. We got like 2 seconds to do this podcast because Ruben is uber busy this weekend and shit. Apparently, you're like Mr. fucking busy man this weekend.
Yeah, man, gotta make that money.
I make that pay. I'm not mad at the hustle, dog. Not mad at the hustle.
Right. And it don't involve me taking pictures of my ass on Instagram.
In some respects, man, I'm like, dude. I mean, but I guess guys can do the same shit, right? There's gay for pay. Guys can make money doing that shit too.
I don't want to name names. People we lost track of on Instagram.
Yeah, I do wonder. Like, I do wonder where some of those people are. But anyways.
People who stalk other people. I don't know. Whatever. Just saying.
Dude, my arm's getting burned.
Anyways. Yeah, I mean, I gotta make that money. You know why?
Why is that, dog?
I'm a grown-ass man.
Hey, you gotta make that paper.
That's right.
I'm not mad at that paper.
Grown-ass man take care of his business.
Got to. You got to.
That's what I've been telling my girl.
Oh, it's all here, right here, dude. At this next light,
yeah,
there's
you're
a
right,
car
you're
wash.
right.
Yeah, so there's no point
Fuck
there.
that. Put that one right there. All these Mexicans love getting their car washed. Damn, bro.
You're gonna take it? You're gonna take it, buddy?
Damn,
right,
bro.
I'm gonna take it too, then.
Take it then. Yeah, that's what I've been telling my girl every time I do something. I'm like, I'm a grown ass man. I don't need no permission.
That's right. Let her
I'm
know, dog.
Do it.
Let her know. Let her know.
She's like, we're going to movies today? I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, all right, buy tickets. I'm like, I will. And then I was like, are these seats okay? She's like, yeah, those are good. I'm like, good, because I already bought them 10 minutes ago. I'm just letting you know I bought them because I'm a grown-ass man. I don't do nothing. I don't need no permission from you. She's like, you're going to get punched. I'm like, slap you back. I'm a grown-ass man.
Shit. You guys gonna go Street Fighter on the street?
Yeah. And then we throw out hypothetical situations sometimes. And she's like, if we get married, you have to ask my dad for permission to marry me. I'm like,
oh shit. Yeah, man. Well, you've already met her dad.
Like, I gotta ask for permission.
Yeah, man. You gotta go over there and be like, yo, your daughter be banging, and we be banging for a while. So I thought I made this legitimate.
Is that what?
Before you find out about this baby. What?
I'm like, look, I always say I'm not gonna ask for permission.
Why? Is that a pet peeve for you or some shit?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Because one, I'm a grown ass man. I don't ask for permission. Okay. Two, that just seems like unnecessary. But
I agree with you. I think I would be of the mindset.
That would be my question. Was that something you would do? I
would be of the mindset where I'm like, I will do it out of respect, but don't get it twisted, motherfucker. Like, despite what you say, this shit's going down. I'm just doing it out of respect.
That's what. And so I played the whole scenario in head. I'm like, after I breathed in and out.
Son. See your tire brand and shit.
Why are these people trying to hit you?
Don't
That
know,
guy
man.
needs some air in his tire.
Jesus.
So after I said that, after I breathed in a couple more times, I was like, fine, I'll ask for permission. She's like, okay, yay. I'm like, but I'm gonna do it my way. She's like, oh shit.
Oh jeez. What does that mean?
I'm like, I'm gonna go up to him. I'm like, look.
You come in with full Killmonger suit and shit. You be like, this is what I'm here for. Fight to the death.
Yeah. I'm like, look, homie. She's like, you can't call him homie. I'm like, you're right. I'm like, look, OG, triple OG.
Okay.
I really love your daughter. She's a really nice person. And now, normally I don't do this because I'm a grown-ass man. Grown-ass man don't need no permission from nobody because he's a grown-ass man. But out of respect, because I respect you a lot, I'm asking you for permission to marry your daughter. But regardless of what you say, I'm going to do it anyway because I'm a grown-ass man. I don't need no permission from you. So what you say, triple OG? And then she didn't say anything for a little bit. And she was like, you can't do that. I'm like, no, fuck that. I'm going to do that because I'm a grown-ass man. That's how I do it. She's like, he's going to slap you. I'm like, no, he's not. He's going to love that. That I came to him like a goddamn man.
That's right.
Because he don't want no pussy dude like, oh, I love your daughter. I love your daughter and I want to marry her. No, he don't want that. That's not what a dad wants to hear. He wants a man who takes care of his daughter, who puts it down to the maximum effect.
That's right. Reminds me of that pussy ass song.
Yeah, man. You don't want that.
That guy's like asking to marry that guy's daughter.
I'll be so rude.
Yeah, that guy. I was like, God damn, that guy's balls is still in his stomach. He's still fucking bitching about it.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do that.
Yeah, man.
Dad wants to hear and take care of it. And I'm like, yeah, that's how I'm going to be. He's going to be like, yeah, you're damn right you can. I'm like, yeah, that's what's up.
Can I be there for that?
Yeah.
Can I be there for that when you asked him? Yeah. I'm like, my buddy John is going to sit in the corner here. He's here for support.
Yeah. And she's like, all right, fine, do it that way. He's going to slap you. I'm like, no, he's not. He's going to love it. Like, he don't want no bitch made dude coming in there.
Or do this like at a restaurant, and I'll just be at the opposite adjacent booth, and I'll have like a GoPro just pointing at you. Be like, hey, why is that guy filming us? Just ignore him. Why has he got a group of people around him just watching us? I don't know. Just ignore that guy. He's a weirdo.
I'm like, yeah, man, look.
Probably one of those YouTubers.
Look, you don't want no bitch made dude coming in being like, I love your daughter so much. I worship the ground she walks on. Fuck that. I don't got mad money. I got the appropriate amount of money to pay for electricity and food. So I'm going to marry your daughter. Also, probably blasted a few nuts in her already. So,
wow.
What's up?
Honestly, I think you should leave that last half of it out.
All right, maybe. But
yeah, you don't want to be like...
you get my point. You get the point.
Jesus. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, that last part might not help you out. It might just be like, yo. Got it twisted here. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's hilarious, dude.
Well, I think I'm onto something there.
Yeah, some of it. Yeah, I might be agreeable on some of those things.
Man, think of it. If you had a daughter, if you wanted to do that for some reason. If you wanted to do that, and when your daughter gets married, what do you want? You want some soft dude coming in there in his like very small shorts and like sandals and
like a polo shirt
and like a polo shirt on, like, I love your daughter.
He's got a fucking sweater wrapped around his stomach.
Yeah, he's looking like Carlton from Fresh Prince. You don't want that.
No, you don't want that.
No, you want some dude that looks like Aquaman and shit.
You want Aquaman?
Yeah.
The Jason Momoa Aquaman?
Yeah.
You want Khal Drogo coming over?
Yeah, any form of Jason Momoa will be fine.
He's throwing axes and shit in the backyard shirtless.
Yeah, you're like, yeah.
Jason Momoa makes his girlfriend's dad come over to his house to ask for permission.
That's
right. He's like just lifting rocks in the backyard.
Yeah.
He's like, I just want to let you know I'm going to marry your daughter.
Yeah.
You gonna be there or what?
Yeah. Jason Momoa is carving rocks out of bigger rocks.
Oh shit. Yeah, maybe that's the way to go, dog. I don't know. That's hilarious, though.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's what grown-ass men do.
You know, every once in a while you gotta put your foot down, man. Maybe that's the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
You get some gas.
Oh, you should put it back over there. It's cheaper.
It's too late now, dog.
Got that gas that's like part gas, part water.
Yeah, it's exactly the problem.
Yeah, I put some gas downtown the other day. I went 210 miles on it.
Is that a lot?
No, it's not. It's not a lot. It's not very good at all. It was like 22 miles.
Well, that's probably because you like drive like a fucking crazy demon on hell.
Maybe. Might be. You know, when you get that Coleman, you just gotta.
You gotta go.
You gotta go.
You gotta rip them tires up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so, dog. I don't know.
You know, oddly enough, I went to discount to put air in my tires.
Uh-huh.
And you might say, well, you're a grown-ass man. Why wouldn't you put air in your own tires? Because it's too damn hot out here. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, you leave the house at any point right now in this state, and you're going to sweat.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do that.
At any point. You could be 9 o'clock in the morning, be 10 o'clock at night. You're going to be sweating.
Yeah. So,
that Subaru got pulled over, dog.
Oh, the red Subi.
The red Subi got pulled over.
Look, that's his fault. He's in a red Subi. What do you think was going to happen?
There's been a couple cars I've been thinking about buying. They've been red ones, and I've been hesitant for that red, man. I really want a white Z again, but the red, I feel like that's going to just be tickets. That ticket I told you the other day, that ticket I got from California is pissed me off how expensive it is.
Hey, man, that's why you can't. That's the problem with Roadhead. You can't.
It distracts you as a driver, right?
Yeah. One of you is distracted. Both of you distracted.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but I think both are distracted a bit.
You're like, oh, yeah.
So I work the tip some more.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Cops are pulling me over.
So I grab that vein.
Grab that vein.
Pinch it.
Oh, jeez.
Pinch it. Oh, yeah. Anyways.
Jeez.
Yeah, man.
Well, it seems good. It seems like things are going good with you and Chocolate Mystery Girl.
That's right. It is.
Is she listening to these podcasts, by the way? Because I know you made her listen to one, and that's why she came on one.
I didn't make her listen to it. She insisted that she listen to it.
And she was like, "I can't believe these things come out of your mouth, Ruben." And I'm like, "You've seen what?" Anyways, that's enough. That's enough of that.
That's actually how that story went.
That's not enough.
That's how that story went, actually. Well, I found a place to clean out the back seats. That's good.
Oh, good Lord, son.
In my mom's car.
Oh, okay.
Good. I mean, you people are dirty-minded.
Yeah, man. Of course. What are you talking about? This is the debaucherous podcast around.
No. The people are terrible. Found a place.
You got freaking fabric seats. You gotta go put some water through those motherfuckers. You can't. You can't just like wipe them down with like leather.
Yeah, that's a good thing about leather. You just wipe it off.
Yeah, but the downside about leather is like skin-on-skin contact. It's like you're breaking this. You're sweating all over the things. You're just like slip and sliding in the fucking seats and shit. It's like literally a slip and slide.
Yeah.
You know?
We
take a fucking piece of vinyl, throw it on the ground, throw some water on it, and you just slip down that vinyl. Just like that.
Much. But it turns out the people who did our carpet when we first moved in, they do cars too. So I was like, oh.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
You have to take it to them though?
No, they come to you.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Is it how much they charge?
That's what I gotta look up. So maybe today or tomorrow I'll look it up. But I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah, let me know because I need to get my car fucking detailed. I used to have guys I used to go to my old job, but that's when I worked out in Tempe, and the guys were based out of Mesa, so they wasn't that big of a drive for them. But if I made them drive all the way to like, another side of town, they're gonna be like, yo, dog, we can't do it for this price anymore. We're gonna have to charge you more. They used to detail my car all the time, and they used to give me a fat discount because I used to make a couple of the other guys from the job do it too. So I used to bring them 3-4 cars that day, and so they would do mine for way cheaper. Way cheaper.
Damn.
Yeah, so it was a good deal. But I want to have you gotta have somebody clean out the carpets and stuff. Like, not the ones your feet go on, but the actual carpet that's built into the car.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have those vacuumed out, man.
Mm-hmm.
So the smells stay.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That is true.
Damn, dog. We're like winding down because I know you got to go back to work. That sucks for you.
I mean, the good thing is it's a pool party.
That is a good thing. You're not really working. You're just chaperoning adults.
Yeah, it won't be too bad today. Like a few weeks ago, it was at the Diamondbacks game. I wasn't gonna do that. That's too hectic, man.
Well, that's a long ass fucking. That's like 6 hours of just sitting there. How are you gonna keep track of everybody?
Dude, I don't know. That was another thing. They're like, "Oh, it's fine. We do it every year." I'm like, "No, fuck that, guys."
You're supposed to keep track of people, make sure they're not like having sex in the middle of the baseball field, right?
Yeah, they might.
How do you keep track of so many people? How many people go?
Like, depends. I think for that it was like limit of 55.
55 people? There's no way. There's no way. You would need a team of 45 of you guys.
So each person gets like 5 people.
That's crazy.
And then, sometimes they have extra people, so you get like, maybe you get 2 people for like 5 or 6 people.
Yeah, but a baseball game's like 19 hours. So you're going to be there all day, dog.
It's 22 hours?
Yeah, man, that's too much. I think all professional sports should be cut back. I think they all should be less time.
You want basketball games to be like it is on that Super Nintendo game we played that one time?
Yeah, I think every
2-minute quarters?
Yeah, I think that's exactly right. You got to go 100% for those 2 minutes. 100%. Same thing with football. Football's like 4 hours?
Football's too long.
Football's way too long. I'm like, way, way, way too long. All right? Basketball, way too long. Baseball, hella too long. Baseball should be 4 quarters.
That's it?
Wait, 4 quarters? Quarters?
Yeah, quarters.
Maybe, okay, fine. Baseball should be 6 max. That's like overtime. Should be like 5 with 1 of overtime. Mm-hmm. So there's a definite winner. Fuck that tie shit. No ties. There should never be a tie ever in any sport.
Nothing
there
should
be always
overtime,
be a
right?
winner. There should always be a winner.
If it's a tie, one person has to die from the other team.
Yes. If there's a tie, you play another round until someone wins.
First basket.
Yeah, like MMA. If let's say the guys have a tie and it's a legitimate tie, unlike shitty ties because of the shit judges. Let's say it's a a tie, a legitimate tie.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're like, fuck it, you guys got to go for one more round, and whoever wins this round. I think there should always be a winner.
I think you're right. Also, I want to go one step further with MMA because people keep getting on cages. Cages should be electrified.
I don't know about that. What if you're trying to use the cage to get up?
No, you're not. Nobody's ever trying to do that.
Everybody's always trying to do that.
No, they're
especially
trying to
when they got Khabib just chopping at their legs like a fucking alligator in the water.
Well, that's really gonna suck for you because you're getting electrified by that cage. So, electrified cage. Also, at the end of the round, if you didn't do shit, at the end of the third round, if you got beat really badly, the middle of the UFC symbol opens up.
That's how a lion.
And the lion fucking eats you. No, the UFC eagle comes and just takes your body.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be okay with making some of those changes.
Who you got, man? Conor or Khabib?
Oh, man, that's such an interesting fight, and it's so far away still that I almost don't want to talk about it yet. But
yeah, I know. One of them's gonna pull out. It's fine.
Yeah. If they're both healthy and they both make it. Everybody's saying that Khabib's got some openings when it comes to coming in for those takedowns. And he does. He does sometimes take some shots. And a couple of guys, I think he's taken some shots that he didn't need to take. And he took them, I think, primarily because he was trying to show that he does have some striking to him, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a mistake. But I think with Conor's iron fist fucking powers all of a sudden, I think that's a problem. That can lead to a knockout. With that being said, if Khabib gets him to the ground, I think Conor is fucked. Yeah. All right, there's just no way. There's guys who are way more explosive than Conor, guys that are stronger than Conor that have not been able to get out of that motherfucker's death grips. And he's going to be fucked. And the only way Khabib is losing is 2 ways. One, if he gets sloppy and gets tagged on the way in. But I think that's still a hard one to justify because Khabib's a big dude for that division. His head is huge, so I imagine he could take a good shot to the head and not really be worried about it. But once again, Conor apparently has iron fist powers. So the only way Khabib I feel loses that is one if he gets tagged on the way in with a perfect shot.
Mm-hmm.
Or 2, if what was the other one? That was another one. I'm thinking, I mean, if he takes him down, the only way I can think of is that maybe if Conor gets some points because Khabib wants to really punish him, so he lets him up after a couple takedowns, and then Khabib is getting, teed off with kicks or some shit. I mean, because I could see Khabib trying to let him up just so he could take him down again and just, break him.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that happening. So that's the only way I could see it going down. But Khabib's a big dude, man. He's like a big fucking zombie.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he could take some damage, but you never know. Conor apparently has amazing powers of just going through people's heads with his fists.
Yeah, man, the Iron Fist power. That's why he killed that dragon in Shangri-La or wherever he was.
Shit. Yeah, ultimately, I think that's the way that fight's going to play out. I think it'll be a good fight. I think the hype and the build-up will be good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just ready for it to be here because it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. It's got a month or two, right?
I think, yeah, October. Got 2 months, so hopefully everybody stays healthy. Because I know all UFC trainers or fighters love to go sparring with fucking Bowser.
Well, I'm surprised too that Khabib is wanting to take a fight so quick because isn't Ramadan around this time?
Yeah.
I think he's fighting he's taking his fight right after Ramadan. So, anyways, whatever. Anyways, because you can't. I mean, that's why fighters don't like to fight around Ramadan because they can't eat during the day or some shit. Like,
it's fine. He'll train during the night.
I guess.
He'll eat during the night and train during the day. He's training with Bowser and Balrog and shit.
Probably. All right, dog. Any last words? I know today's a shorter podcast, but we got shit going on.
Oh, I gotta make that money. No, I think it was good. We covered some interesting shit today. Got deep. Told you about me going deep.
There you go.
And
Cool.
Good times.
We'll see you guys next week. Don't forget that throwback podcasts are up now on iTunes. One's Monday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. We're going to be getting near the 80s now, son. Near the 80s.
Almost.
So fucking close.
I can taste it.
So close. I wanted to get to the point where we just drop one podcast a week. Go listen to the throwback ones. There's some funny shit going down. And if you have questions for the podcast, mondaysmailsack@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
And you can send us the questions there, whether it's, hey, give us advice on this, or, hey, you guys like our terrible podcasters. Yeah, we know that. Any last words, dude? Anything else you want to plug? Our social shit's down below.
Mm-mm. No, I just really wish we had some questions. That'd be great.
Yeah, especially like relationship questions. Like, hey, he doesn't like it when I just fully grip his balls as he's about to nut. Why is that?
Like, he's not a goddamn man, that's why.
So that's it, ladies and gents. We'll see you guys next week for another podcast. Peace.